this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Tonight, the ultimate college football game, the national championship on the line against the away team. It's the home team. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. He told his team in the locker room before this game, this is the moment every underdog is dreaming of. No one thought they'd be here. This magical run has captivated the excitement and the attention across the country. And he said, we have got to show we belong, but do it one play at a time. The chip has to be on the shoulder, but you cannot be afraid. Going against the big dogs, we belong, and we've shown it every step along the way. Tonight, just one more step. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Well, can this team do it again? One of the hardest things to do in sports, repeat as national champions at the highest level of college football. They have worn that target all season. They've got some new faces in this team, but also, Joel, a bunch of guys who were here last year and won.
Well, in this day and age of college football, Chris, experience is such a key factor, and they've got the best type of experience, championship experience. But I will tell you this, in this day and age of rosters changing over year, if they're able to win this game, I think it would be one of the more remarkable achievements in the history of college football.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a draw play. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that 2nd level, and here, they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the run, it's Cobb. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and 1, the quarterback has got to make a quick decision. If his first receiver or his second receiver is not open, he needs to run the football. The defense is going to be aggressive. They are here. They're able to get home, get the sack, and probably get a stop.
Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's got some space. Look out. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. They stop him right at the 24.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. Pass incomplete. And a man shaken up on the play. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Offense clicking now. It's another 1st down at the 45. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Caught quickly. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain, though. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaking free, end zone ahead. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Third down, out of the shotgun. Pass caught, can he get in?
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. As we get this drive going, let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the home team sideline, there is a ton of excitement right now as their wide receiver just broke the team season record for receiving yards on that last drive. That made him the program's leader. School history made here today, but he's not done yet. He's jogging back out onto the field. He can continue to add to that total. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game. That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
He fields it at the 15, and the returner brought down by the coverage team. Get this drive going. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, down on the home team sideline, we are seeing history here today. The running back has continued to run strong today, and now he is the program's single-season leader. The sideline immediately went up in arms, yelling, screaming. They are so excited for their running back.
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Cobb. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And now the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Morris. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Morris. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the third quarter.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly on the field.
Hey guys, checking in from the home team sidelines. This sideline is electric right now. Guys, their wide receiver just broke the national record for yards in a season on that last drive. Guys are fired up, patting him on the helmet.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Morris. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Breaks into the open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return and the athleticism from this secondary.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They get the second half started with a running play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on second and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on third down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties. They're down low. Take a shot on second and short.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's got space and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Makes a nice move there. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joel. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the third quarter? I really like that plan.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. So again, the tight end makes a play. Joel gets him back down in the red zone. Already this guy has 1 touchdown. Can the defense stop him this time?
Chris, how many times do you and I talk about that it's players over plays, in particular in these situations? I think they'll absolutely go back to their tight end, but because of that, look for the defense to adjust. I would be shocked if there's not a safety over top of that tight end. This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. Why wait until 4th? Just sneak it in the end zone. That's the point. Put the ball across the goal line. They're able to do it here with a quarterback sneak.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Catch made on the out route. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. It's another clutch play by this combination. Joe, how about the timing between this quarterback and receiver today?
Chris, you said it perfectly. These two on the same page. The anticipation from the quarterback, the timing, and
oh, they trap him for a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Chris, this was always a pet peeve of mine as a quarterback when the play caller would give you a play action on 3rd and long. Who are you faking out? Nobody. Defense doesn't buy it. There's nowhere to go with the football, and he's got to hold it and take a sack.
All tied up at the end of 3. The 4th quarter will decide this. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they jump back in front.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Offense makes their way on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense going with the hurry up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it, closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He pulls in the catch. Not quite enough for the 1st down. Going to be 4th down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. A running play called on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And they lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Here comes the pressure. Caught for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. He's looking to throw. And they get to completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ball is loose. They scramble for it. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, Chris, this is it. This is the game right here. As a play caller, it has got to be your best play call. I'm always thinking players, not plays. Who's your best matchup? Who's hot today? I think you've got to go to the outside and get that one-on-one matchup. This is the game right here.
And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Offense operating from the pistol. Grinding away with a running game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Got an opening here. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback just kneels down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious. But it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Ollie Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.